Hello Internet, welcome to Techno Geeks Corner. As you've probably noticed, I have quite a bit of Sonic all over the place. This might be queuing into a little something. Anyways, today I'm actually going to be reviewing this little guy over here. This little guy is basically a portable Sega Genesis. If you want to see Sega's official attempt, just look down below at the link below. That will be to a good friend, Norman Caruso, under the Gaming Historian. Anyways, so what exactly is this? It's essentially a modern take on the Sega Nomad. It takes an SD card slot so you can load it up with games. It is loaded up with 80 games pre-installed.
So we're at the main menu. Obviously you can see there's plenty of games included. Alex the Kid, Alien Storm, Altered Beast, and various others. To be honest, I never even knew of Rystar's existence until after I bought this device. And honestly, I think it's a very well-made game. Then we also have my least favorite Sonic the Hedgehog game, Sonic 3D Blast. I'm not really looking forward to doing a review on that. We also have Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 2, and also Sonic 1, along with Golden Axe and many other big titles from the Sega Genesis era. Like I also mentioned before, there's also the SD card option as well. And as you can see, I do have several games loaded already. Thunder Force 3, Thunder Force 4, Phantasy Star 2, 3, Shining Force 1 and 2, Sonic Amy, which is basically Amy Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Anyways, one thing I might want to mention is that this guy does not allow for save data. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm trying to figure it out myself. But just be warned that if the game requires you to save, it will not save on the SD card or any other device, which is why you don't see Sonic the Hedgehog 3 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and so on and so forth. So first game I'm going to be looking at is Batman Forever. One of my not so favorite games because of a couple issues with the game. But anyways, we're just going to have a brief look at it, look at the controls, how well it handles.
If the bat wants to play, we'll play.
So as you can see, it does handle very well. I'm able to punch, duck, do pretty much everything I can with the regular Genesis controller, and fairly actively too. It has the 6-button controller layout, so you also have the higher buttons versus having to press select, or I can't remember what you'd have to press for high punches and whatnot.
So I guess overall you're kind of wondering, is this really worth the $80 if I'm going to be spending it on old games that nobody seems to play anymore? And actually you'd be quite amazed how many people actually collect these old games because they can play them still, despite some of them being upwards of 30, 40 years old. The cartridge still works, the console still works, and there's no need to connect to the internet. So you want to know the best thing? My games have replay value. Very few games nowadays are not connected to the internet. So as soon as the servers go offline, there's actually going to be very little games left. And really, we're going to have the Sega Genesis still around, despite it not being in production for about 30 years or so. And who knows? We'll have many other great consoles out there as well. If you do Anyways, that's all for this episode of Techno Geeks Corner. Thank you very much for watching.